Hey guys, how's it going? Nice cold day here in Toronto. -2. I can see my breath. You breathe in water, you exhale water, and this whole flat Earth experiment bullshit. That's a mind job, guys. Got a shout out to my buddies Dave Banner. You guys are on this like white arm race, man. You know this scam going on. These just assholes promoting shit. I guess you gotta get pissed off enough to really stand up these days. I don't know. I just was watching King Nico on the YouTube employees list, right? King Nico came around about 4 years ago. I met him maybe a little more than 4 years ago at the Canadian Freedom Rally stuff. I was doing a lot of filming. I noticed Nico was around. He was there with his drone and all this kind of stuff, and he was always running with these, I'm going to have to say, a bunch of Freemasonic cliques. Chris Guy, Ed Jovanovich, even that idiot Kellyanne Wolf. All these people, these guys were all promoting the agenda. Right, they kept everybody dancing in circles, this, that, and the other thing. And I noticed that everything that popped in, like I was involved with Flat Earth over 10 years ago, gotta be, or so. I can't even remember so long. But I remember doing activism with Johnny F.E. Rocker and Mike Buss and Andy and Diana, a bunch of other people. We'd be down on the lake shore, or we'd be doing these meetups and stuff like that. Nowhere was ever this King Nico guy. All of a sudden, Flat Earth becomes a big trend, and all of a sudden he jumps on that. And then the Tartarian mud floods thing, he jumped right on that. He's like one of these Max Egan guys. Oh yeah, I was there in the beginning. I actually invented all that stuff kind of mentality. And it's nothing but ego. This guy's pushing to be a Christian. Yet he lends his girlfriend one of his Mercedes, which I've never seen this guy have an actual job, right? But he's got 2 Mercedes, and he lends his girlfriend one. It didn't have winter tires on it, and she ends up putting it in the ditch. A couple of years ago, he ends up breaking up with her and suing her, from what I'm hearing. And he was more worried about his Mercedes than he was worried about her. And this is supposed to be a Christian fella? Come on, really? You know, when he's got his Crusaders of the Resistance, he tried to get me to promote his little gig there. He gave me one of his t-shirts. I didn't promote it. I didn't promote anybody at these freedom rallies, if you didn't notice. And I also didn't do any speeches of my own, because I wasn't going to affiliate myself with the shit, but I was willing to cover it. I had over 2,000 protest videos and stuff like that on my old channel. They took that channel down. I got probably 1,100 subs now, and this Nico's at 10,000. How in the name of Pete can that ever happen? You know, I mean, I've been at this for years and talking truth and not about the bullshit. You know, I've been involved with the Flat Earth crew for a long time, man. There's Dave Banner. They've been around forever, right? You know, you got Schlominger on a plane. Lev Kung Fu, FPV, there's Melody Z, there's Brian A. Metz, Chilster Deluxe, Logical Observations, all kinds of people that have been at this for a long time. Years. Jack Streamer, Boris Chops, that's Amanda, Martine Brown. There's been so many people that have been involved with the Flat Earth for a long time, much, much longer than this King Nico claims to be. He was never around any chat rooms or any groups. I ran a couple of Facebook groups. I still actually do. I had Flat Earth Toronto years ago, Flat Earth Canada, Southern Ontario Flat Earth, and never did I see Nico around, right? And now this guy's claiming to be an authority. He's pushing people like RV, who's basically RV is a Russian Jew Mason, okay? I've put videos out on my channel about this guy. Same with Richie from Boston. He's another one of these ex-military types. You know, you can't trust an ex-military, right? The whole thing has been totally controlled. And these Masons and shit like that, they get in the back door of everywhere. You know, and like I was saying, never have I seen this guy around some of the old original Flat Earth people. You know, there's, like I said, I've been hanging around with David Banner, Flat Earth Group. Comes on 5 o'clock in the morning here in Toronto. And that's Thursdays and Saturdays. That's been going on for years. And these guys, I never seen any of these so-called Flat Earthers involved with this. Right? You know, Dave Barron's got a lot of good people. There's, well, Chelsea Deluxe is one of the cooler guys. I kind of agree with him that we don't know where we are or what the hell we're doing here and where we came from, and basically we know shit. And this is what I've been saying for a long time. You can have all this information you get off of YouTube, but what good is it going to do you? You know, Dave Banner, he's got a good crew going there. There's Dan MC, there's Music Realm, that's Brendan, Dorian Gray, Walking Axel, Space Miner, Sea Lightning from 300 miles away, Mikey Hours Only Opposed out in Saskatchewan has been around for quite a while as well, and there's all kinds of people that have been, but never have I seen all these new people like, you know, Nico and all these numerology type pros and this, that, and the other thing, and they claim to be Christians, but meanwhile, what the hell? How can you you have more faith in your book than you do in the actual message, right? And so anyway, this final experiment's just been coming down the pipe, and I'm not renting that shit. No headspace in my head, right? I mean, honest to God, you guys, you don't understand. These assholes have been looking for more content to keep putting out, to keep a subscription base content. You know, keep coming back. You like it if you like it. You know, it works if you work it. A bunch of drug addicts, man. You know, I mean, it's just like clickbait, right? These guys got to have you coming back because their little echo chamber of hell was running a little dry, right? So now they got this another Freemasonic pasture bullshit, fucking Will Duffy. You gotta be kidding me. The final experiment, the final embarrassment, right? You know, and all these people are all kind of connected together, you know. Like I was saying, this RV and Dell love-hate bullshit. I mean, Dell's another Mason, man. As far as I'm concerned, they're all working a gig, right? You know, everything back to Mark Sargent and Patrick Steer and Karen B and all these fucking grifters. You know what? They're YouTube employees, right? I mean, I got to get up tomorrow morning and go bust my balls, right? What do these people got to do? Oh, they got to go and look for more content to keep the sub-base content so they keep coming back for more. Because if they don't come back for more, I'm not going to make no more money. Oh, right? And as far as Nico goes, the fucking guy wasn't even around Flat Earth 2-3 years ago, right? I just got kicked off his chat for saying, Nico, you're a liar, right? You weren't even involved with Flat Earth 2-3 years ago, so how are you going to go on about 10 years? I seen a video yesterday, the guy says he's been involved with Flat Earth for 10 years. The guy's a liar, okay? This whole bullshit, him being a Christian, he ain't no Christian. Like I was talking about his girlfriend that piled up the car. He's more worried about the car than he was about her, right? Mind you, they're no longer together, and this guy's still pushing the same scam, right? The guy jumped on every trend going. Mudflood, Tartaria, now Flat Earth sitting thing with 10,000 subscribers. Give me a break. How many have you paid for, Nico? Anyway, there's a lot of people in the Flat Earth community that don't need to hear your bullshit in your echo chamber from hell, right? You know, I mean, this whole bullshit with the Flat Earth and stuff, they're trying to destroy it, obviously, but they don't want you to know where you are. You're in a realm, right? A realm. I call it a hell realm, right? We don't know anything. We don't know how we got here, and we don't know where we're going. And I'm not placing all my faith into a book that was written by a bunch of Freemasons, right? Oh no, it's the Almighty Word of God. Give me a break, right? It's not the book, man. It's the message, right? Jesus didn't come here to fucking fix this place. If you didn't get that memo, right? He just came here to show you how to get the hell out. If you want to keep listening to these clowns like Nico, the biggest fucking swollen head that's on the internet right now, or all these other ego pumping bullshitters, man, go right ahead. But I'm sticking with my old crew. Like I said, I've been around the Flat Earth Lounge for a long time. Dave Banner and those guys. There's a lot of cool people there. There's chilling. There's a walking axle. There's lots of people, man. There's Baron Bushvich, right? There's all kinds of people that have been around this flat earth situation for much longer than all these fucking newbies, and they think they're the authority. You know what? You're promoting the wrong shit, man. And that's all I got to say about it. I mean, I just had to fucking stand up and say, look, if you're gonna buy into that Will Duffy and all these fucking big channels, Jaronism, Jesuit Jaron, all these fucking motherfuckers, go right ahead. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm sticking with the truth and the reality of where we are, right? And as far as YouTube goes, it's just a clown show for clicks, all right? Peace and love. Have a great day. Ciao.